is... Hey.
What?
Yeah, there's something I really need to tell you.
What?
It's not bad,
Okay.
but,
Is it...
What?
I don't know, I've had like a really long day, maybe we could...
No, like, I have to tell you now. I need to, yeah. And I already talked to, my mom about it,
Okay.
and she's very supportive. Okay. Um, I, I think I'm trans. I think I'm a trans girl. A trans woman.
Are you what?
Yeah, and I picked out the name Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Yeah, you know I love the book.
Okay, we'll just...
Breakfast at
Okay, yeah,
Tiffany's.
just hold on for a second though. Like, how long have you even been thinking about that?
Like, off and on kind of for like a long time.
Okay, because... I don't know, usually that's something people know for like since they were like a kid. Like, I don't know if you could have just come up with that in
Well,
like the last couple of years. Like,
I don't know, it's not always like that. Like, I wasn't raised around a kind of environment where that would seem to be, like, acceptable. So, like, I don't know. I just think...
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm not joking. You think it's a joke?
No, I'm just like, I've never... Like, you just don't... Like, sorry, you just don't seem like... Like, it's just...
I've
I
been
just
thinking
don't
about it
know,
all week.
like, our relationship, like, there's no dynamic... I'm sorry. I just don't... Can you, like, tell me more, like, why you think that you're a woman? Like, I just don't see it.
Does it need much more explanation? Like,
I just feel like you've, like, gotten into some, like, thing. Like, you've, like, it's, like, I don't know. I just don't think that you've, like, thought this through enough. Like, I feel like we should be having a different conversation first. Like, we should talk about you thinking about it first before you've just, like, made this, like, sudden
what?
decision
So
that's going
you
to
can
change
make the decision
our...
for me?
No, but I just, like, think that you should talk about it with people first. Like, have you talked about this with anybody?
Yeah,
Have
I
you
talked with
talked
my
to any
mom.
trans women about this? Like...
I don't know very many trans women.
Okay, well, I
And that
think
should,
you
like, help you realize that it's, like, not...
You should talk to some people first, because, like, you're just going to make this decision, like, it's going to affect us, it's going to affect your entire life, like, with your family, like, everything. Like, it's going to change everything, so you just, like, want to be sure, and not just, like, make this spontaneous decision because you've been, like, sitting around in the house for too long, and have just, like, been going crazy in your thoughts, like, and are trying to come up with, like, some new way
That's
to
not
live
how
your
it
life.
is, though.
Okay, that's how it feels, though, because it's, like, the first time hearing of it, and you've, like, already got it decided.
It's just, like, not, like, about you. Like...
Okay, but you're my partner, so, like, a decision that affects your life is also going to affect mine.
Yeah, but it shouldn't if you love me.
I do love you, obviously.
Well, then you should love me either way.
I'm not saying I won't. I'm just, like, I just don't think... Okay, starters, like, my cousin's kid is named Tiffany, so, like, that's not gonna work.
Well, what...
Like, we can't...
You talk to your cousin's kid? What cousin are you even talking about?
Tiffany. What cousin am I talking about?
Yeah.
The cousin that has Tiffany, the kid. So it doesn't really matter, okay?
That
I'm
doesn't
just
make any
saying, like,
sense.
I have, like, I'm gonna think of that, and then I'm gonna think of you, like, it just doesn't...
You think the reason that isn't gonna work out for me is because your cousin's kid's name is the name that I picked for myself to be, like, who I want to be,
I think there's, like,
and who I am.
There's so much wrong with you just, like, coming in here and telling me this, just, like, I have to go to sleep, I have to go to work tomorrow. Like, I just don't... I think that we should be having a conversation. Like, you should be, like, asking me questions and, like, figuring this out, not just, like...
Why are you trying to make it about you?
I'm not trying to make it about me. I'm like,
Can you just come here?
yeah. I'm sorry.
I just don't know who else to talk to.
Yeah, I love you. We'll talk about it. I just like, I'm not in a good space tonight. I don't know.
Well, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
It's okay.
I thought you'd take it differently. I guess I don't know how I like expected you to.
I don't know. It scares me, I guess.
It scares me too.
I just like can't believe that.
Why?
Because I know you as you. Like, I don't know.
Well, it could still be me.
Yeah. Okay.